look oily as fuck. Love you, Sara. Thank you. What's up? I'm here to talk some shit because it's so corny doing the whole back and forth thing, but a bitch will never have a real conversation with me, even when I've given them plenty opportunity and chance to listen to what the fuck they had to say. Thank you. No, it's just early. My voice is kind of raspy. I sound like a whole dude right now. Yes, I did. Anyway, this shit is super corny. If y'all want, y'all can tell her to come on the live and watch it. I've tried my hardest, very fucking hardest, to be nice. You know? She is mad weird. I tried my hardest to be very fucking nice. I'll do the breakdown again because she only addresses what she wants to address. You know, she only addresses what she wants to address. She never addresses anything of importance. Alright? So, maybe around March, April, or so. I'm not really too sure of the timeline. This is after I went to Chicago. I went to Chicago with him. Oh my God. I went to Chicago with him, and I was getting, like, people hitting me up. She was hitting me up, like, oh, I'm pregnant, blah, blah, blah. But I was on vacation with him. Like, I went somewhere with him. I was on a trip with him. Not so much a vacation. I went on a trip with him. And I didn't really pay her mind because I thought she was just a groupie. I had before that, some bitches from Texas, that he was in Texas in January, write to me the same shit. And I three-wayed him with the girl on the phone, and he pressed her, and she just admitted to lying about it. So that's why I didn't take Lena serious until she started showing me receipts. Alright? So, when she started showing me text messages and stuff like that through DM, I gave her my number, and we spoke for 2 hours over the phone. She can't say what I'm saying is not the truth. I'm going down, like, everything factual. You know? We spoke for 2 hours on the phone, and she told me that she met him in July or June of 2017 or whatever, and that from when they met, she was having unprotected sex with him because he said that he shoots blanks or whatever the case was. That was the reason of her having unprotected sex with him. I asked her, I'm like, you just met him and you was already having sex with him within that same month, raw? You know, I asked her these things because at this point, you gotta prove to me that you're not lying if you're coming to me with your story. So I'm asking her valid questions. You know, I didn't go seeking her out. She went seeking me out, you know, to let me know that she's having a kid with my daughter's father. So, I'm asking her these questions. I'm like, alright, so he didn't tell you about me or my daughter? She said, no, I didn't know about you and your daughter until October, that I started seeing pictures posted with her birthday party and stuff like that. I was like, alright. So after you found out about my daughter or whatever, that he had a 2-year-old daughter after, you know, you was having relations with him for some time and he told you that he didn't have no kids or didn't mention a kid at all, you continued to be with him and to have, you know, to have that? And she was like, yeah, whatever, I didn't know about you. I didn't know you guys were still together. I'm like, alright, and I continued to mention on New Year's Eve, he did a public post about us or whatever, so you carried out this relationship with him or whatever. And she was like, yeah, you know, she told me about the apartment and stuff like that. I'm like, alright, it just didn't make sense to me. After he lied to you, you continued to have that relationship or whatever you guys had or whatever. So she told me, she was like, oh, she showed me the text messages, everything. I'm not gonna sit here and say he didn't say it. He did. He's so fucking wrong for it. He is. He should have never played the girl the way he did. It was fucked up for him to do. Absolutely. I think he's a piece of shit for doing it, for making her believe something and then having the audacity of making her believe something that big and then just being so quick to say, how can we fix it? And I saw the text message of her like flipping out on him. Like she went off on him. You know, it's not like she didn't. She didn't go off on him. She went off on him. So I forgot. It still didn't click in my head after, you know, him saying that he couldn't have kids or didn't mention a kid. And then you find out about a whole 2-year-old, you know, that she continued to fuck with him. So I kept on, like, I was trying to make sense of that, and she got, you know, really defensive, and she was like, oh, you're trying to upset me, blah, 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 and I wasn't really trying to upset her. I was just trying to make sense of what the fuck is going on. You're coming to me, and you're literally, like, showing me all this proof, and I'm just trying to make sense. I didn't seek you out. You know, you came to me. And if you felt like me and him weren't together, why are you coming to me? You know, that's another thing that didn't make sense to me. So I brought it to his attention. And, you know, mind you, he already said, how can we fix this? Before she even came to me. You know, because I hate the whole narrative that she puts out there or tries to make it seem like if it wasn't for me, he'll be doing what he needed to do. I never not once stopped him. Even after, you know, the end, I told him, I'm like, after he told me that the baby might be his, I was like, well, work something out with her, if that's the case. Because she's going to try to hit you for child support. And he told me that he was going to hide it. He was like, but I doubt the baby's mine. There's a possibility she can be mine, but I doubt the baby's mine. And I already know where to hide my money. I never said anything malicious. I had his back, yes, because I believed him, because I was stupid. But she tries to stand behind him and says, oh, like, tries to play this part like, oh, I'm a good baby mother. Look, I never said nothing wrong about you. This, not that. Like, he was really trying to fuck you and treated you like shit. Like, me and you was doing the whole back and forth thing all summer while you was pregnant. But that's only because he gave me the okay to. Because if he really wanted to, he could have just shut you up and been setting you up behind my back for the baby. You feel me? Niggas do it all the time. You know how many niggas got secret babies? How many rappers got secret babies that are taken care of that nobody be knowing about and shit like that? You know, I only had his back from what he was telling me. There was a time I was on live with Abby, and me and Abby was talking about her, and he walked in the room. I think I was drunk and I was eating tacos, and he said it in the background. She's crazy. Like, I didn't say, like, I was only able to go off of what he allowed me to go off of and what he spoke about you. You know, because I didn't know you. I didn't know you. So what am I going to really say? So, fast forward, I apologized. You know, it was like, it was hard. It was a hard blow on me for me to really even think that he was capable of doing something so foul to me and having a baby on me and stuff like that. But I came to terms with it, and I acknowledged the baby. Like, I acknowledged Briella on a big platform. You know, something that reached so big on the internet. You feel me? My interview to this day on Vlad was the most views he's ever gotten in less than 24 hours. And not once did I speak on her bad, do anything. I acknowledged her daughter, and I said that I believe that baby, after, it took me some time, I believe that baby is his. And after that, I try to make my peace with her. She can't sit here and say I didn't do it. I always extended myself to her. Oh, hey, just worry about Briella, this and that third. Like, always, like, been on some real nice shit. Even if I seen that she did some petty shit, I try to DM her first. Like, yo, I don't get why you saying this and that third, blah, blah, blah. Like, it gets to a point where you get tired of extending yourself to a person that don't really give a fuck for you to do it or not. Like, the fuck? Like, I tried and I extended an olive branch. I fucking always was nice. There was times that she was going to, the crazy thing is, she's going to court trying to take him to DNA and child support, and he's dubbing her, having his lawyers do shit, this and that third, or whatever the case is. Like, come on, he's in jail. He's not on the fucking run. You're not gonna tell me that nobody could track him or whatever the case is, And at that, I even offered to do a sibling DNA to help her get child support, knowing that my daughter was born first, and my daughter don't get no source of income from him. She's stuck on, oh, he wanted this baby, this and that third, blah, 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 blah. He left you with money or whatever the case is. If he wanted the baby, he would have did the same for you too, sis. You're mad at the wrong person. And at that, I'm so tired of beefing with her. Like, it's corny already. You dismissed the case after the running around. Like, you see, she never really addresses anything of importance. Okay, why did you dismiss the case? Like, you can't sit here and be like, I ain't never tried with your ass. Like, I didn't even have to. Like, why not address that? You're not addressing Lena. Did you not send me the text messages before we had that 2-hour-long conversation? Because that's the only way I was giving you a conversation. Because months before that, I had some bitches in Texas saying the same thing you said, that they were pregnant by him and they were lying. Did you not show me a text message right alongside of the ones that he was saying, oh, I nutted in you, how come you not pregnant, blah, blah, blah? After you told him he was pregnant, please just answer yes or no. After you told him you was pregnant or you missed your period or whatever, he said, how can we fix this? And you spazzed out on him. It's yes or no. Exactly. She's over here like she wants to make herself feel so important. Like, oh, I wonder when you stop talking about me. I commented on a post and didn't tag you and wasn't talking to you, and you felt the need to be on defense and tag me and comment me. Like, why? Why? You stir shit up. Like, is yes or no? Did he say, how can we fix this? She'll never answer. She's commenting all this irrelevant shit, talking about who she thinks I'm fucking, this and that, the third. Like, what that gotta do? That's my pussy. That's my personal business. Like, what that gotta do with what me and you are having an issue with or actually talking about? Bro, look, I'm telling you now, he's the king of damage control. So God knows if he has somebody or he's reaching out to keep her calm for when he comes out to shit on me or whatever the case is. Like, I honestly don't care. But, like, it don't change the fact that what he did to you and what he was doing after, sis, he was gonna leave you for shit. You and Briella, nothing. That's what he was planning on leaving y'all with. And you got the nerve to beef with me and still try to be on his coattail? Like, I ain't do shit to you. I didn't get you pregnant and say, how can we fix this? Like, here, I'm not even coming at her. I'm just speaking facts, and she still got a reason to come out and say some stupid shit and be like, oh, you're still talking about me? Yes, I'm talking about you because you was underneath. Yo, I had commented a post. All I commented was a fucking emoji, facepalm emoji, and I commented that because she felt it was more so like, damn, she fell into like the comments on her life, like, they baited her into saying something stupid that was gonna be reposted on the blog so people could talk shit. Like, damn, sis, you fell for it. And she went on like, oh, we could facepalm you about so many things. You said he raped you, blah, 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 domestic violence, blah. She started talking about all my shit on something that had nothing to do with any of that. That's what stirred all this shit up again. Like, I had no intentions of beefing with her again or doing all of this, but she commented on some shit that, stop talking. Like, at the end of the day, you can't tell me what I went through with him. And don't try to downplay it either. Like, you don't do that. Don't do it at all, because I wouldn't downplay whatever pictures you sent to me about your domestic violence. I wouldn't downplay any of that. So don't do that. That's what got, like, really ticked me the fuck off, where I can't. Don't. Bro, I offered her sibling DNA. What more fucking being nice could I do? I was trying to help her, in a way, get acknowledgement. Like, he's not gonna do it, but everybody knows this fucking, my daughter laying right next to me, everybody and their mother knows that's his kid. And just to help her out, and cause I felt like that's fucking his daughter, just to be good with her and our daughters or sisters, I was gonna do that for her. Do a sibling DNA. You can't tell me I wasn't trying to, like, be cool with the bitch or be cordial. What am I gonna gain for helping her prove to everybody that that's his baby? Because that's the main thing. Stop telling her to go live with me, because she'll never go live. Even if I wanted a private conversation with her, she wouldn't even give me that. Like, it's annoying, but... And at that, it's not to embarrass her, it's not to bash her, it's just Like, make up your mind. She's always been mad fucking flip-floppy with me. Meanwhile, she got no reason to. I ain't do shit to her. I don't see her saying nothing now. I have nothing to gain by fucking putting my daughter out there to help her daughter get acknowledged by doing the sibling DNA. That was something that I was doing from my heart because I felt her when she was saying all that shit about my baby father, and I was understanding her stress about not having an actual father figure, like a father, like blood father for her daughter. Even though my daughter's fine, she has a father figure. No matter how many fucking boyfriends she wants to bring up or whatever, none of them be around my child. Alright? That she be bringing up irrelevant shit, bro. I could give two fucks about who you have around Briella. If you was having niggas around Briella, I wouldn't mention it. The fuck? That shit, like... Anyway. She deflects and distracts. Then she has the nerve like, oh, whoever has a kid with him, hit me up to do a sibling DNA or whatever she said. Who else has a kid with him that everybody knows? She was putting it out there for me to do it again. You feel me? I'm not doing it. Why am I hitting you up? That's something you need. Because he's doing the runaround not to give it to you through court. Come on now, like, she needs to get it through her thick skull. I don't want to beef with her. I don't have no issue with her. My issue is with her is that she says stupid shit. You feel me? Like, she's here watching the live, not saying nothing, but it's like, I'm not saying nothing wrong. At the end of the day, sis, I ain't fuck you. I might have violated you, but guess what? That's only because he let me. You're mad at me. I don't know you. I know this nigga for 7 years. I'm with him. I have a kid with him. I'm living with him. So, what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna believe every single thing he telling me. That's just what it was. Everything I ever said was off of what he told me or gave me the okay to say. I never stopped him from being a father. If that all he had to do was be honest with me. And he was too fucking scared of losing me to fucking do that. Alright? And you're putting blame on me. Like, you need to stop. Like, I already apologized for what the fuck I was doing, but I was only doing it because of him. And you're trying to place blame on me for something that he was allowing me to do. Everything I might have said about you, I only spoke of before me and you actually was going back and forth that summer while you was pregnant. Anything I initially said from jump, before me and you even started the back and forth, was off of what he was telling me. Okay? Fuck that summer, bro. You was pregnant. I believed everything he said. It wasn't until fucking October before he got locked up after Dubai that, no, while we were in Dubai actually, that he admitted to me that the baby might be his. You know, it's crazy. I'm not even going to say my Instagram might be deleted. I'll probably say it on fucking Facebook. Anyway, after we got back from Dubai, I was like, well, you need to figure something out. I told him, if you're going to reach out to her, if you feel like the baby's yours, set up a payment plan, because she's going to hit you. She's going to want to hit you with child support. And he said it in front of me and my mom. Me and my mom were in the bulletproof. And he was like, oh, she ain't gonna hit me with no child support because that baby, I doubt the baby's mine. There's a chance the baby could be mine, but I feel like it isn't. I'm like, alright, but you rather be safe? At this point, I'm with him. I don't want some chick just trying to rape him for child support because he's famous. I want it to be fair. So I said, offer her money. Do something where you don't have to go to court for it. He said, no, I'm going to hide my money in charity and in other accounts. You act like I can't put my money into my brother's account. I don't have other accounts that are under other people's names. Like, he was talking like that just not to set up a fucking payment plan for what he owes Briella. I'm an active mother. Bitch, let me tell you something. You are so, like, a good mother doesn't need to prove that she's a good mother. I don't even go on live like that. And when I'm on live, I make sure that I don't show my daughter. I don't need the validation. You feel me? Oh, I'm with my daughter 24/7. I would have been here in the dark and y'all would have said, oh, she's not with her daughter. And my daughter's sleeping right next to me. The fuck? You sound so dumb. You see how she makes it about everything else? I'm not talking about that. You have, at the end of the day, Briella's a fucking baby. My daughter is a toddler. Fucking Briella needs your full attention. She needs everything right now. And you were left to be a single mother, so guess what? You're gonna be with your kid 24/7, especially if you put it the way you put it, that you don't have family that's gonna help you with Briella. Yeah, the fuck? Like, that's your job. Like, you want praise and a cookie for doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. You're with your daughter 24/7 because she's still a baby. She's not even a year yet. You can't work because you don't have nobody to fucking watch your kid the way you put it. You say you have a family that has careers and stuff like that they're not gonna watch your daughter. So you have no choice but to be stuck with your daughter 24/7 in the house or wherever the fuck you have to take her with you. I have family. I'm fortunate enough to have family to help me with my daughter. So if I gotta pick up and go somewhere, I know my daughter is set with my mom or with my aunt or something. I have a huge family that loves and supports me and that's very fucking active, that have jobs and everything, but will put shit on hold just to make sure me and my daughter's fine, period. She has so much hate towards me and doesn't even understand why. Like, the fuck? I'm my daughter's mother at the end of the day. She wants to still be mad at me. Why? Sis, I'm not saying nothing that's not the truth. You feel me? I'm not over-exaggerating anything. You're still choosing to be mad. I'm not even mad no more. What's getting me frustrated is that you're not getting the point. You should have never spoke on what the fuck I went through in that comment that wasn't malicious towards you. And you can't even be like, you know what, my fault. Like, probably so. I'm not even going to speak on her mother. I don't know her family, so I'm not going to speak on that. But my mom is present in my life. My mom helps me. My mom will fucking eat dog shit for me if she had to. The same vice versa. Like, there's single mothers who have it way harder that don't put it out there what the fuck they do for their kids the way this girl does. She talking? What's she saying? She's so angry at me, and I'm like trying to figure out why. Why have I been so nice to her? I've been so nice to this girl. I'm on live, Pookie. Yeah. Why are you mad at me? She can't even say why I'm mad at her. Why she's mad at me. And if she had said why she was mad at me, it wouldn't make no fucking sense. You ain't been so nice, LMFAO. Of course not now. You spoke on my domestic violence and my rape and shit that had nothing to do with my facepalm. Duh, like, are you dumb? Like, I'm not understanding. Sis, the facepalm was that you let them get you into saying something that you knew was going to be reposted on a blog and people were going to talk shit. It was actually a facepalm. Like, damn, sis. Like, you should have known. But you don't like me so much, you went and got so overly defensive and started talking about what the fuck I went through. That's when I stopped being nice to you. And it's like you deserved it. The fuck? I've been nice. I've been nice, sis. I've been putting you on. I've been telling you what the fuck been going on. Like, come on now. Young Ash, stop sucking mad dick, bro. Don't ever let me catch you outside, because I saw what you posted, what you sent to Relax too. You fucking dirty bitch. Now you get blocked. I am a mother. She tries to downplay me or make her, I don't know. I don't even want to put words in Shorty's mouth. But I feel like she be trying to downplay me as a mother. Because, like, first of all, you don't know my life outside of fucking Instagram. Like, the fuck? Like, I could have been here in the dark this whole time, not mentioning my daughter. My daughter's laying right next to me. And y'all would have been like, she on live, but she not with her daughter. Meanwhile, my daughter's right next to me. Like, come on now. I don't have to have my daughter for validation on live. I don't need none of that. Even when I'm on live and y'all know my daughter's around, I don't even put the camera on her like that. Like, no. I'm trying to understand why you're mad at me. That's it. Yeah, you have it. I be home. And I don't go live. And when I go live, I don't even put my daughter. There's times I'm outside with my daughter. And you guys will never know that. But you fucking whack-ass niggas and bitches want to be like, oh, she's always outside and never with her daughter. Good mother doesn't always have to say they're a good fucking mother or prove it. Like, I don't know why she's mad at me. Ask her why she's mad at me. I thought we got over it when I acknowledged her daughter. I've been nice to her. I reached out to her multiple times. Try to be a fucking ear to her when she started talking about killing herself. Like, come on. Like, I offered her a fucking sibling DNA. How fucking nice of me was that? That doesn't do nothing for me. I did it off the strength for our daughters to even offer something like that. Because her baby father that she can't wait to get out so badly is doing the runaround. Like, she's mad at me for shit that Danny did, and I'm not understanding why. I don't know in her head if she feels like if I wasn't in the picture, he would be there or something. Like, I don't know, but you can't blame me for that. You can't blame me for being in the picture way before you were. You can't blame me for the fucked up shitty shit that he said before I even knew you was pregnant. Like, at the end of the day, I didn't know about you. I didn't know you fucking existed, but you knew he had a baby mom. Whether you thought we were together or not, like, you can't be mad at me. That's what I can't do, like, that shit's annoying, bro. I probably look mad crusty right now. Look. Here's all the fucked up shit Danny did towards her that had nothing to do with me. Danny told her to get pregnant. He wanted a baby. She did that. First thing he said after that, how can we fix it? Saying, basically, what is that saying? He didn't want the baby. He showing you that he was just full of shit in that moment through those texts. She doesn't ever speak on that. She only shows the texts that say, oh, I nutted in you 3 times. What happened? Why you not pregnant? And I feel like he was only asking that in a sense where he was telling her in the moment while they were having sex he wanted a baby just so he can nut in her. And then through text message, after it was already done, wondering, like, is this bitch gonna get pregnant or not? Like, why aren't you pregnant? Like, with concern. You feel me? So, when it finally did happen, it was like, alright, this is the moment I was waiting for. The bitch did get pregnant because I was nutting in her, being selfish. How can we fix this? She doesn't want to go live with me. I don't know. Ask her. I can't even see who's on my live. But yeah, I got it. I don't understand where the misdirected energy is being thrown. I don't really get it. Girl, because you're not addressing nothing. And it's honestly tiring going back and forth with you through comments. And you won't have a real conversation. This shit is just corny. I've been nothing but nice. Like I said, Danny said get pregnant. He got you pregnant. And then after he did that, he's the one that said how can we fix it. Before I even know. That wasn't me. I didn't put him to say that. I didn't even know. 2, he was trying to hide money from you. for child support for Briella. That's 2. 3, he allowed me and put things into my head so me and you could stay beefing that whole summer you was pregnant. Because I only went off of what he told me. Like, you're mad at me, why? I offered you a sibling DNA. You still throwing shade. Like, I'm not understanding why. I extended my kindness to you on multiple occasions. Like, I'm not understanding why you choose to be mad at me when I didn't do shit to you. Everything happened was because of the baby father that you want out so badly. Why I have to stop repeating it? I don't have to stop repeating it because I'm trying to really figure out how you even got an issue with me after I already said sorry to your dumb ass. Like, I can't even see her comments. There's so many comments I can't see. Like, if you ever felt like you were fucked in the situation, which is a sad situation, it was because the nigga fucked you over. Like, the fuck? Not me. I don't know if you're mad because you like to say, oh, he left you with money or whatever the case is. Like, he could have did the same for you, sis. He really could have. I would have probably not known. He probably would have given you more than enough where you were content or happy with to not even say anything. He chose not to. Like, at the end of the day, I was never in charge of his pockets. I mean, I'm not stopping the babies from being sisters, like, but right now, with the way she's acting, that is not a priority. I have too many things going on in my life to even try to be nice to her in that way again. Like, sis, I'm not gonna extend myself no more than what the fuck you would. So, go to court, go do all that headache that he's about to put you in to get a DNA, or fuck it, maybe he comes out a changed person and does it. Who knows? But y'all let me know when that's done. I'm not stressing myself out. I was more than nice to fucking whew. Always ask that, oh, if you ever need any help with Briella or need anything for Briella, hit me up. Don't be scared to ask. Our daughters are sisters. I've always acknowledged the fact that our daughters were sisters. Whenever I speak in the sense of Danny, I always say he needs to take care of his daughters. But in the sense, like, I don't care if he does take care of my daughter. I don't give two shits. My daughter really doesn't need him. But it's just like, when she speaks about him and speaks about him stepping up as a father, she only like mentions it like Briella's his only responsibility. And that's fine, sis. Worry about your own fucking kid. That's cool. Don't worry about mine. I'm not asking you to. But you see where the mentality is at too? No, how am I selfish for saying that? My daughter doesn't know what role he played in her life because of him. He's actually the selfish one, not me. He rather have spent his time fucking doing other things than being home with me and our daughter. Because I bet you if he was coming home to me and my daughter and fucking doing everything he was supposed to right by us, he wouldn't even be in jail right now. Period. He wouldn't be outside doing the shit that he was doing that got him in trouble. Period. Like, come on now. Yeah, speak on me like he was any better of a fucking parent. Like, he put us in so much of a better situation. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm dead. Like I said, had he been doing the right thing by his family, like by me, his daughter, coming home, not being consumed by all that bullshit outside, he wouldn't be in jail right now. My toes are painted white. Like, I'm not set on having him around. He is in no way, shape, or form to be around right now. You don't know, like, I would never understand that. Like, that's not my priority. My priority is not him being around and trying to be a father to save ass or to save his looks or whatever the case is. My priority is having my daughter safe, and it should be hers too as well. But I would never tell anybody how to fuck to parent, because I'd be damned if anybody tells me how to parent. But that's just my opinion. I'm not set on him having him trying to be a father to my daughter. That's the other one. Like, the fuck? Oh, my God. And plus, if there's anything I know more about, like, the end of the day, even with what he's facing right now, it's still gonna take way more than this to fucking change him as a person. So, no, I don't. I don't miss anything. Like, ain't nobody crying. Are y'all dumb? Like, no. I'm just reading these comments because you know I'm blind as fuck. Happy birthday to celebrity.tarot. She be doing my readings. She not lit. Happy birthday, Abby. Yes, I am a bitch that like my cards read and stuff like that. I like to seek guidance and stuff, you feel me? Why would no one know her? Ha ha ha. Like she could have met a real nice man and been way happier. I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, I'm over here showing you my ceiling. I honestly don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. I live my private life very fucking happy. And it's just like, when I get here, it's just so much fucking drama. But the thing that makes me happy is that I don't ever mix this bullshit with my fucking private life. I don't know, ask that girl why she's mad at me. I'm not even mad at her. Just don't speak on what the fuck I had. That's it. Honestly, that just took me out. She's still not getting why all of this started. And I'm just so done explaining it. I was nice to her. Like, everything that happened, all the backlash, all of this from the very beginning didn't happen because of me. It happened because of her baby father. Fuck that. That's her baby father. It happened because of him. So if she wants to be mad at everybody, be mad about how he played you. Be mad about basically how he was just trying to hide money from you, talking crazy about you. Just be mad about that shit. Don't be mad about anything that I did, because I only did it because of him. I was stupid. I was a very stupid bitch. I was dumb. I was. But not as more dumb as any of these other bitches that dealt with his dumb ass. Let me tell you something. He was loyal to no one but himself. And if he had to be loyal to someone, out of all the bitches he had, it was me the most. As crazy as that fucking sounds, but and I don't think bitches like hearing that, so in a weird way he was. It is his fault. Everything's his fault. Everything is his fault. So I didn't watch The Descendants. Who the fuck is Audrey? No. My thing is the measuring up, the speaking on what the fuck I had, and the entitlement. The entitlement. Like, I feel like sometimes she feels like she has just as much, or if not more entitlement than me. Yeah, I don't get that sometimes, but you bigger mentally and better, and on to better things, girl. Thank you. I don't know who Audrey is from The Descendants, so I can't really compare her to her. I'm about to be off this though.